Morning, Trainiacs. It's race day, Boulder 70.3 2018.
Congratulations. So when did you know and how did you plan out that last finishing sprint?
I figured about the start of the second lap I couldn't quite drop Ben and Matt, so I figured I'd try and use the hills to break it up a little bit. And then with about 3 miles to go, I started just doing little surges and we managed to get rid of Matt. I didn't want to have a three-way sprint because you just never know how sprinting's like anyone's kind of game. It's a little bit like a penalty shootout, isn't it? So we managed to get rid of Matt with about maybe a mile to go, and then this last little half a mile was really technical around chicanes and toilet blocks and whatnot, and I just figured I needed to get to the front and just give it your best, you know. Like it's a different energy system, and it doesn't matter how tired you are, you can get up on your toes for like 30 seconds or a minute. I mean, it's fun. I love being a part of it.
Awesome. Congratulations, bud.
Thanks, mate.
I was super nervous before the start. Like, I can't remember the last time I was that nervous. And it showed in the swim. I came out 20 seconds down from the lead group, which for me, I should have been in that lead group, if not leading out the water. So for me, that was a little disappointing, and that's something I need to go work on. But yeah, then I closed it down first 500 meters on the bike, and then I took off. I just put the pedal down, and I wanted to put as big a gap in as possible on the other girls, and I knew that I've been riding amazing, especially climbing. I'm really light at the moment, so my climbing's going really well. And on this course there's a few decent climbs, so I was like, well, I'm gonna put my foot down and I'm just gonna put as much gap into them as I can, and I put almost 5 minutes off the bike into the other girls, and then I know I'm running really well, so I backed myself, but I wasn't sure how Jeanni's been running, so I wanted to make sure I had at least a small gap, but I opened it up on the run as well, and then came in, I think, 6.5, 7 minutes up on second place. For me, that was a really good hit out for Worlds in 4 weeks, so I just wanted to kind of give it everything I had right to that finish line, regardless of where I was and regardless of how big of a gap I had. So yeah, I just wanted to put the foot down right to the end.
And how did it feel winning this race, coming back?
Yeah, I was a little bit emotional actually. It's been a long time since I've won, and that's my first race in 18 months that I've had no pain the whole way through. So for me, that was the biggest win of all. So that's a good sign moving forward. Now we're injury free. We can just focus on training, focus on racing, and I don't have to have that in the back of my mind, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that was the biggest win for me.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Well, Trainiacs, that was a haul. Big haul. Driving around with Justin Metzler, the boyfriend, Jeanni Seymour, woman who finished second, biking around while he was on a road bike, just tootling away, and I'm just hammering, trying to keep up to him. The guy's a pro triathlete. I mean, he knew the course, which was nice, but trying to keep up to him, goodness. Anyway, racing at Boulder does not look fun. It was hot, about 90 to 95 degrees. It was humid, about 40% humidity, and there's altitude. Not my idea of a fun race. However, I think that video is going to turn out really good. So alright, Trainiacs, if you aren't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button below, and if you are subscribed, you are on the top of my podium.